The birth of Jesus. Long ago, in the town of Nazareth, lived a young woman called Mary. One day, Mary had a fright. She saw an angel. The angel Gabriel said, "Don't be afraid. I bring you a good news about Christ, our Lord, the King of Jews. God is going to bless you with a baby," said Gabriel. "His name will be Jesus." "I will do as God asked," said Mary. Now Mary was engaged to marry Joseph, the carpenter. What would he think about Mary having a baby? Joseph was upset. But then one night he had a dream. In his dream, an angel told him all about Mary's baby coming from God. "You will name him baby Jesus," said the angel. When Joseph woke up, he understood. So Joseph and Mary were married. At this time, everyone had to be counted so that they could pay taxes. Mary and Joseph had to go to Joseph's hometown to be counted. Mary was pregnant and so almost ready to have her baby, so she rode on a donkey. It was a long, tiring journey. They traveled all the way from Nazareth to Bethlehem. When at last Mary and Joseph arrived in Bethlehem, the streets were crowded. There were no room left at the inn. What could they do? Where could they stay? Joseph found a stable, and Mary settled down in a straw. That night, the baby Jesus was born in a stable. Mary rocked the baby in her arms, and then she wrapped him in the blankets and laid him gently in a manger of hay. The same night, some shepherds were looking after their sheep. Suddenly, they were afraid. The crowds of singing angels appeared in the sky. "Don't be afraid. I bring you the good news about the Lord, the Christ, our Lord, the King of Jews," sang the angels. "You will find him in a manger." The shepherds hurried to the Bethlehem to see if it was the true. And it was true. They found the baby Jesus laying in a manger. The shepherds thanked God and went to tell everyone their story. Far from the Bethlehem, 3 wise men from the east saw the bright star in the sky. The star was a sign. A new king of the Jews had been born. They set off on a long journey to Jerusalem to see the king Herod. He would know all about it. "Where is the new king?" the wise men asked the Herod. The king Herod knew nothing about that. He asked his advisors where this new king had been born. "In the Bethlehem, so it is told," they said. So King Herod sent the wise men to the Bethlehem. "Tell me when they find him," said the King Herod. He didn't want anyone else to be a king. The 3 wise men followed the star to the Bethlehem until it shone above the house. The wise men found Mary and Jesus inside the house. They bowed down and gave him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. In the dream of the wise men were warned not to tell King Herod where the Jesus lived, so they went straight home. Joseph took Mary and baby Jesus to Egypt, where they were safe from King Herod. That's not the end. This story still continues, but that was the beginning.